this is Andrew here from Camp Otterbind. Today we're going to teach you how to make a friendship bracelet. Now there's lots of different types of friendship bracelets, but we're just going to learn one today. This is my favorite kind. I think it's the easiest to learn. It's definitely the easiest to teach. So I hope you have fun and make a cool craft that you can trade around with your friends and family. Alright, so you're going to need 3 things to make your friendship bracelet. You're going to need string, a pair of scissors, and tape. So you can get this string at any store in the craft aisle. It's called embroidery floss. If you don't want to go out to the store or you don't already have that, you can use yarn, ribbon, really anything to make your friendship bracelet, but this stuff usually works the best. So you're going to take your string. You want to measure about 1 arm's length and cut that right about 1 arm's length. That's going to be the best. You can always go a little bit longer. That's better than going too short. So I've got my first piece of string. I've got 2 other colors here that I've already cut. You're going to want to use at least 3 strands of string. You can use more if you want, but this is going to be kind of your minimum to get a nice thick bracelet. So if you want to use more colors, you can use more colors. If you want to use less colors, just put 2 strands in of the same color. So you're going to lay your strings out, grab them about in the middle, and that's close enough. You're going to tie an overhand knot. So you're just going to make a loop and go through the loop. That gives you a nice end on your bracelet right there. And then you're just going to tape that to the table so it stays in place. If you want, you can use this loop to hook it around something. You can have a friend hold it down, but the easiest is to just tape it down to your table. Alright, and then we're going to start making our bracelet. So this is a pretty simple knot, and once you get going, it just keeps going. You don't have to switch or anything like that. You're going to do the same knot throughout the whole bracelet. So you're going to take 1 strand and you're going to straighten out the rest, put them all together, and then you're going to make a 4 with your string. Just like that. You're going to make a 4. You're going to go underneath the rest of the strings. Alright, and it's just going to make a single knot. You're going to pull it tight all the way to the end. And that's all you got to do. We're just going to keep doing that the whole bracelet. Make a big 4, go underneath, and pull it tight. So the design of your bracelet is up to you. You can do stripes. You could do all one color and then all the next color. It's really up to you however you want to do it. If you're going to do stripes and you want them all to be the same size, just make sure that you count out how many knots you've done and then do the same knot for every color. And that'll give you nice even stripes down the whole bracelet. So we're going to keep going with this purple right here for a little bit. That's 3, 4, and just keep going. You'll see I can start to go a little faster as I get used to it. It's a pretty simple knot, and so once you get good at it, you can even do this without looking. Alright, so I've done my purple for a while. I'm going to switch colors. I'm going to switch over to blue now. So I'm going to put my purple back in with the rest, find a blue. You may have to untangle a little bit. Sometimes they get twisted up. There we go. So I got my blue. I'm going to put the rest of my strings back together. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make a 4, wrap it around, and pull the knot tight. So I'll do the same number of knots with my blue. I did 8 purple, so I'm going to do 8 blue. And if you lose count, it's not a big deal. 1 or 2 knots off you're not really going to notice over the whole bracelet. Or you can just do random sizes, and then you don't have to count at all. You can just kind of go until you feel like switching colors. All right. Make sure if you are doing one long section of the same color, you can switch halfway with your other strand of that same color. So notice I have like 2 greens here. If I was going to do a big long section of green, I would do green for a little bit and then switch over to the other green strand. That just helps keep them even, so you don't end up with one way longer at the end and one super short. So I'm going to switch here to my green and do some stripes. Oh, I got that one a little loose, so I just pull it a little tighter. And then keep going. You want to keep your knots nice and snug, so that way it totally covers up all the strings on the inside, and all you see is this one string on the outside. And there you go. We're just going to keep going like this until we get bracelet long enough that we can wrap around our wrist or put on a keychain, however long we want it. We're going to keep going, and then I'll show you how to finish it. Alright, so when you're all finished, your bracelet will look like this. You want it long enough to wrap around your wrist. You can untape it, and at the very end, you're just going to tie a single knot. See, my purple ended up a little bit short there. And then you can have a friend or a parent or someone help you tie it around your wrist. It's a little hard to do by yourself. You can just cut off the extra at the end. And there you go. That's how to make a friendship bracelet.